Hello everyone. Welcome again to Standard 10th Geometry class. We have been learning this chapter 12, area related to circles. This is third part. In previous part we have started our exercise 12.1. In that we have discussed some simple examples related to circumference and the area of a circle. And I remember question number 2 was given homework, which was very much similar to question number 1. So in today's lecture, first we will complete that exercise 12.1. Only one sum is remaining, and that is also MCQ type. So that we'll discuss first, and then we'll switch to exercise 12.2, which is based on the formula area of a sector, that is theta divided by 360 into pi r square. First, let us complete this exercise 12.1. Question number 5. Tick the correct answer in the following and justify your choice. If the perimeter and the area of a circle are numerically equal, then the radius of the circle is. So what is given? Perimeter of a circle is nothing but circumference of the circle, and area, they both are numerically equal, means they both are equal. So let us equate them. So area of a circle is equal to circumference of a circle, right? This is given to you. So below area you apply formula for area of a circle, that is pi r square. Below circumference you write formula for circumference of a circle 2 pi r. Now for simplification, r square you can write r into r, right? Now you can cancel this pi from both the sides. You can cancel one r also. Now what is remaining? R is equal to 2. That means radius is equal to 2 units. So which is the correct option here? Option A. Radius is equal to 2 units. Right. So this is very simple, but they may ask this for 1 mark. Now exercise 12.2. As I told you, this exercise is based on the formula area of a sector theta divided by 360 into pi r square, where r is the radius of the circle and theta is central angle. Okay, so question number 1. Find the area of a sector of a circle with radius 6 centimeter if angle of the sector is 60 degree. So we'll draw simple diagram first. So this is, say, circle with center O. Radius is equal to 6 centimeter, and this central angle made by these two radii OA and OB at the center, this angle is 60 degree. So here given r 6 centimeter, theta 60 degree. So apply the formula for area of a sector, theta divided by 360 into pi r square. Since the value of pi is not mentioned, we will take pi as 22 upon 7. Substitute value, theta 60 divided by 360 into pi is 22 upon 7 into r radius is 6. So 6 square, right? Now let us cancel out the term and simplify. So this 0 and 0 will get cancelled. Now 6 square is 36 and this 36 will get cancelled. So 6 into 22 is 132 upon 7 centimeter square. So either you keep this answer as it is, or you can convert it into decimal form up to 2 digits after decimal point. So this is very simple. Now let us proceed. Question number 2. Find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. Now let us see what is meant by quadrant of a circle. So here is a diagram. In this diagram, O is the center of the circle and we have drawn two mutually perpendicular diameters. So what they do? They divide the circle in four equal parts and each part is known as quadrant. Right? So because the diameters are mutually perpendicular, the central angle is 90 degree. But here radius is not given to you, the circumference is given. So our first job is to find out the radius of the circle. So for that, let us denote, let r be the radius of the circle, and because the circumference is given, we'll apply the formula for circumference of a circle. For r radius, it is 2 pi r and circumference is 22 is equal to 2 pi r. Substitute the value of pi here. Now you can cancel this 22 from both the sides. Okay, now the remaining term you shift on left hand side. So r is equal to this 7 will go up and this 2 will come down. So r is equal to 7 upon 2. Keep it as it is. Now theta is 90 degree and r is 7 upon 2. We have to find out the area of the quadrant, right? Quadrant means 1/4 of a circle. So this you can do in two different ways. Either you can apply the formula theta divided by 360 into pi r square, you can calculate area of this sector. This is one way. Or this sector or this quadrant is nothing but 1/4 of the complete circle. So you can apply the formula for area of a circle and divide it by 4. Both the ways are correct. You can choose any method whichever you find easy. So what I have done, I have taken area of a circle and divided by 4. So this is the diagram. Area of a quadrant is equal to area of circle pi r square divided by 4. Right? So again pi is 22 upon 7. R is 7 upon 2 into 7 upon 2 divided by this 4. So 1 upon 4. Now this 7 and 7 will get cancelled. This 2 and this 22. 11s will come. So you will get 77 upon 8. So because it is not completely divisible, we will keep this as it is. Right. So the area of the quadrant is 77 upon 8 centimeter square. Understood? Now question number 3. The length of the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by minute hand in 5 minutes. So minute hand is nothing but the long hand of your clock. So let us consider the length of that long hand is nothing but the radius of that circle. So length of the minute hand is 14 centimeter. That means the radius of the circle is 14 centimeter. Now in complete one complete circle is equal to 360 degree. So the angle swept by this long hand in 60 minutes. 60 minutes means one complete circle. So that is 360 degree. This much angle that long hand traces while completing 60 minutes. So the angle swept in 1 minute will be 360 divided by 60, and angle swept by this long hand in 5 minutes is equal to 360 divided by 60 into 5. When you will simplify this, you will get that angle is 30 degree. Let me explain this in a simple way. Suppose this is a clock and the long hand. So when this long hand completes 60 minutes, when it starts from 12 and again reaches to 12, it completes one circle full, it traces one complete circle, that is 360 degree. So in this way there are 12 such divisions of 5 minutes each, right? So that 360 you divide by 12, you will get the angle traced by this long hand in 5 minutes. So 360 divided by 5 is again 30 degree. Anyway you do, both are correct. So now radius is 14 centimeter and theta, that is the angle traced by that long hand in 5 minutes, is 30 degree. So theta divided by 360 into pi r square is the formula for area of sector. This sector, which is angle swept by long hand in 5 minutes. So substitute the values, simplify, you will get answer as 154 divided by 3 centimeter square. So as this is not completely divisible, we'll keep in this form only, or else you can express it in the decimal form up to 2 digits. So thus the required area swept by the minute hand by 5 minutes is 154 divided by 3 centimeter square. Right. Question number 4. A chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeter subtends a right angle at the center. Find the area of the corresponding. Two things you have to calculate. Number 1, minor segment, and number 2, major sector. And in this sum, you have to take value of pi as 3.14. As it is mentioned here, so you will take pi is equal to 3.14. Here you can't take pi 22 upon 7. Right? So the diagram is this. O is the center of the circle, and this chord AB, it subtends 90 degree angle at the center. So this central angle is 90 degree. So you have to find minor segment. Minor segment is which one? This shaded region shown by purple color. So this is minor segment. So as you know, there is no direct formula for calculating the area of minor segment. So how we calculate this? First we will calculate area of this sector OAB, and from that area we will subtract area of triangle AOB. So you will get the area of this violet color or purple color shaded region, that is minor segment. And second, for major sector, so this red color portion is your major sector. So how will get this area of major sector? From the complete circle we will subtract the area of minor sector, so that you will get area of major sector. So proceed. Yes, length of the radius r, it is given 10 centimeter, and the central angle theta is 90 degree. So therefore the area of minor sector, right, is theta divided by 360 into pi r square. Here you take pi as 3.14, theta 90 degree divided by 360, radius 10, so 10 into 10. Simplify this, so you will get the area of minor sector is 78.5 centimeter square. Now area of that minor segment we want. So segment is nothing but area of minor sector minus the area of right triangle AOB. So area of minor sector, just now we have calculated 78.5 minus Area of right angle triangle, half base into height. Both are radii of same circle, so their values are 10. So half OA into OB, so half 10 into 10. Simplify this, so you will get 78.5 minus 50, that is equal to 28.5. So in this way you will get the area of this purple color minor segment. Right. Now the second thing which we have to calculate is area of major sector shown by red color. This is your major sector. So area of major sector is equal to area of complete circle minus the area of minor sector. So area of circle formula is pi r square minus this minor sector's area we have already calculated, that is 78.5. Now pi is 3.14 into r is 10 into 10 minus 78.5. So 314 minus 78.5, that is 235.5 centimeter square. So in this way we have calculated minor segment and major sectors area. So I hope you have understood this. So we'll stop here. The next lecture we'll discuss some more examples. Till then, goodbye.